What's up guys, Perry from Rockville here, and today we're going to go over all of the wiring, inputs, and controls for your USS10. Starting on the right over here, we have the 12-volt remote and ground terminal so we can power the subwoofer. So for the 12-volt terminal, you're going to run that to the positive of your battery. From the remote terminal, you can run to the ignition or accessory of your vehicle or the head unit remote voltage output. And then you can run the ground terminal to the metal chassis of your vehicle. So if you did want to make sure that the power is ran correctly to your subwoofer, you can always refer to the power LED right next to the terminals. And if anything does go wrong, the protect light right underneath will flash on so you know to fix something. If you want to learn more about powering your subwoofer, check out our video we have on that. Next to that, we have the auto on switch that when activated will power the subwoofer as soon as your head unit powers on. But if you wanted to manually power your subwoofer, you would just leave the switch off. Right underneath, we have the phase switch that will flip the phase of the subwoofer to 180 degrees, and this will ensure that your subwoofer syncs perfectly to the rest of your setup. Depending on your vehicle or setup, this may make the bass sound more pronounced when activated, so you can try activating it and deactivating it and go with whatever fits best for your setup. Next, we have the low pass filter, which will set the low end frequencies for your subwoofer. So for example, if I set this to 100 Hz, everything from 100 Hz and below will be heard through the subwoofer. Then we have the subsonic high pass filter, which will block out the lowest audible frequencies. So if I set this to 30 Hz, for example, we're going to be hearing everything from 30 Hz and above, but nothing below. Next to that, we have the gain knob to set the level for our sub within our setup, and we even have a bass boost knob so we can boost the bass up to 12 dB. So to quickly explain how you would set up the gain on your subwoofer, you're going to start by going to your head unit and raising it almost up to distortion. Then you're going to go to the gain knob on your subwoofer and raise that almost to distortion, and this is going to set the max volume for your sub within your setup. If you want to learn more about how to set the gain for your subwoofer, check out a video we have on that. Next, we have the RCA line input so we can connect any head unit or music source to the sub. But in case your head unit doesn't have RCA outputs, we also include a high-level input wire harness. So you can take this end here and connect that to the high-level input of your subwoofer, and then connect these wires on the other end to the high-level output wires of your head unit. Lastly, we have the bass remote input so we can connect the included bass remote knob. This way we can use the bass remote knob to control the volume of our subwoofer from the front of our vehicle so we don't have to go back and use the gain knob each time. And once you have everything all set, you can just slide this sub underneath your driver's seat or passenger seat. So hopefully this helped you guys understand what each of the inputs, functions, and wires do for your USS10. But of course, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to reach out to our customer support team through phone or email. As always, I'm Perry from Rockville, and we'll see you guys next time.